How does a tiffin box become a money machine? At 1 p.m. in a city's PG building, 3 people are looking at their phone screens. Someone does not want oily food, someone wants home-like dal, and the third is thinking that today again, outside food will upset their stomach. At that very time, a kitchen is running in a small house in the city. There is dal on the stove, roti on the tawa, and a woman is thinking that if along with the family 10 extra tiffins are made, could this become an income? Right here the story begins. A tiffin box looks simple from the outside, but inside a whole business model lies hidden. If the math is understood, the kitchen can become an earning engine. However, the fear lies right here too. The business that looks like a low investment, that very business without planning can consume money in gas, vegetables, packaging, delivery and waste. Therefore, the question is not whether a tiffin service should be started or not. The real question is, without understanding which 8 hidden math points stepping into this business could be dangerous? Today in India's cities, millions of people live away from their homes for studies, jobs and business. They need not a restaurant but daily reliable food. Godrej Capital's 2026 guide also points out the demand for home-style meals among working professionals, students and migrants as a big reason for this model. However, demand is not the same everywhere. In a college area, budget can be more important. In an office area, timing, hygiene and packaging become more important. Right here, the first math begins. Look at PGs, hostels, coaching centers, offices and bachelor flats within a radius of 2 to 5 kilometers from your home. This is your first market map. Not just asking, observing is necessary. Do people order lunch from outside or bring it from home? What is their average spending? Do they need food daily or only on weekdays? Many people say, the food cooked by my hands is good, so the business will run. But taste is merely an entry ticket. Business runs on demand, price and repeat customers. A student customer might want a meal in 70 to 90 rupees. A working professional can give 120 to 150 rupees if the food is clean, filling and received on time. Therefore, in the beginning, do not dream of 100 tiffins. First, start with 5 to 10 customers. This is the business's test kitchen, where a mistake turns out cheap. Now the second math is of the menu. Making a new fancy dish every day does not make the customer happy, it tires the kitchen. In the tiffin business, variety is needed, but controlled variety is needed. Make a 7-day rotating menu. Dal, vegetables, rice, roti, salad and pickle can be the base. One day in the week, a sweet, raita or special item can build excitement. However, every dish is not suitable for a tiffin. Some food gets soggy as soon as it is packed, some spills in delivery and some loses taste after 2 hours. Right here lies the hidden truth. In a tiffin, the best food is not that which looks beautiful on a plate, but is that which remains good until the box opens. Along with taste, consistency is most necessary. Fantastic food one day and weak quality the next day confuses the customer. In a subscription business, trust is built from daily repeats. Now the third math is of legal trust. Even when you are cooking and selling food from home, you are in a food business, not in a hobby. According to FSSAI, every food business operator needs a license or registration. For small food businesses, the path of basic registration exists. For petty food business operators, the registration category is stated for annual turnover up to 12 lakh rupees, and in FSSAI material, the basic registration fee is stated as 100 rupees per year. Today, FSSAI's online compliance system runs through the FOSCO's portal. This small step can become a big trust in the future. When a customer sees that the kitchen is registered, they feel that this is not auntie's casual dabba, but a responsible food service. Now the fourth math is of the kitchen system. A home kitchen can run on emotions, but a business kitchen runs on process. Keep spices, dal, rice, flour, vegetables and packaging in separate zones. Saving even 10 minutes in the morning rush is like profit. Make a prep list. Which vegetable is to be chopped at night, which dal is to be soaked, how many rotis will be made, which customer wants less chili. Fresh vegetables and quality spices increase cost but reduce complaints. Cheap ingredients save money in the beginning but lose customers later. Waste also quietly eats profit. If 2 kilograms of extra rice is left daily, in a month that very thing becomes a hidden loss. Now the fifth math is of packaging and delivery. Many times food is good, but if the box leaks, in the customer's mind the service gets ruined. Leak-proof and microwave-safe containers might feel expensive initially, but for an office-going customer they create convenience value. Labeling is also no small detail. Writing name, meal type, date and special requests reduces confusion and the professional feel increases. Delivery timing is the heartbeat of this business. If lunch is needed at 1 p.m., food delivered at 1:45 p.m. is not just late but can be useless. In the beginning, delivering yourself has a benefit. The customer's face is seen, feedback is received, and the real delivery difficulty of the area is understood. Now the sixth math is of pricing. The biggest mistake is that people set rates seeing the competitor but do not know their own cost. In the cost of one plate, not just dal vegetable comes. Flour, rice, oil, gas, spices, packaging, delivery, helper time and waste are included too. Suppose the raw material cost of a meal is 45 rupees. Packaging 12 rupees, delivery 15 rupees, gas and small costs 8 rupees. The total cost can reach around 80 rupees. If you are selling at 90 rupees, profit will show from above, but as soon as effort and waste are added, the margin can become very small. Therefore, the price should be customer-friendly, but not self-damaging. Entering the market by becoming cheap is easy, but survival happens through quality and margin. A subscription model can improve cash flow. Taking weekly or monthly advance payment makes buying raw material easy and daily payment follow-up decreases. A trial offer is good, but a permanent discount is dangerous. Connect the customer with taste, not merely with a low rate. Now the seventh math is of marketing. Today, a Tiffin service does not run merely through pamphlets, but also through the phone screen. Make a catalog on WhatsApp Business. Clearly show weekly menu, price, delivery area, payment QR, and customer reviews. Keep photos of food real. Too much edited photos raise expectations, then the actual Tiffin starts looking normal. On Instagram and Facebook, show not just food but kitchen hygiene, fresh vegetables, packing process, and customer feedback. Trust is built from behind the scenes. Build relations with PG owners, hostel wardens, office security guards, and local shopkeepers. Many times the first customer comes not from an ad but from a local recommendation. A referral offer can be powerful. If an existing customer brings a new customer, give one meal free or a small discount. Loyalty slowly builds community. Now the eighth math is of the order system. No matter how good the food is, if the order gets confused, the customer will be irritated. Keep simple options like WhatsApp, phone call and UPI payment. A very complex app or form can keep the customer away in the beginning. Make a diary or a simple spreadsheet. Who wants without onion, who wants less oil, who wants lunch not dinner, whose payment is pending. Decide a cut-off time. If lunch order or cancellation is not accepted after 9 a.m., kitchen planning will stay stable. Diet requests can increase business, but can also bring chaos. If you start customizing for every customer, production will break. Therefore, keep options limited. Clear categories like regular meal, premium meal, diet meal, or Jain meal can be made. The math of customer retention is the most underrated. Bringing a new customer is difficult. Saving an old customer is cheap. Take feedback from 2 customers every week. How was the salt? Was the quantity fine or not? Was the delivery time right or not? If a complaint comes, do not become defensive. In the food business, both apology and correction should be fast. Now comes the question of scaling. Up to 10 tiffins the home system can run. At 30 tiffins planning is needed, and at 100 tiffins a team is needed. As orders increase, write standard recipes. How much spice in dal for 20 people? How much water in rice for 50 people? Everything should be documented. Clear the role before keeping a helper. Someone will do chopping, someone packing, someone delivery coordination. If one man does everything, the business will get stuck. A quality check is necessary in every batch. Salt in dal, softness of roti, oil level of vegetable and packing seal. This should be a daily ritual. If corporate orders start coming, invoice, bulk delivery, punctuality and food safety standards become even stricter. With increasing turnover, GST, local municipal rules, commercial kitchen norms, and advice of an accountant can also become necessary. The habit of a small business to remain informal can prove expensive. The competition is not just the local tiffin provider. Swiggy, Zomato, office canteen and street food are also options for the customer. Your unique angle should be clear. Home-like food, regional taste, healthy meal, student budget, office lunch, or diet-friendly plan. In trying to make everyone happy, the brand becomes weak. Choose one clear customer, then decide taste, quantity, and price accordingly. The emotional side of this business is big too. A person living alone in a city many times searches in a tiffin not just for food, but for memories of home. Right here is the major turning point. A Tiffin business is actually not food delivery, but trust delivery. If the customer feels that you take care of their health, time and budget, they can stay connected with you month after month. However, one food safety complaint can bring down the entire brand. Therefore, never compromise cleanliness, temperature, fresh cooking and safe storage. A backup plan is necessary too. Gas finished, cook fell ill, delivery boy did not come, it rained. Then how will the service run? Behind every successful Tiffin business, there is an invisible control room. Menu, procurement, cooking, packing, delivery, payment and feedback, everything is connected. Profit lies hidden not in daily orders but in repeat subscriptions. The customer who stays along for 30 days is the one who builds the real business. Therefore, bumper earnings do not come overnight. First, trust is built, then routine is built, then referrals come, and then scale comes. Understand these 8 math points. Demand, menu, registration, kitchen system, packaging, pricing, marketing, and order management. These very things turn a Tiffin box into a money machine. The biggest insight is just this. This business can start from a small kitchen but cannot run with small thinking. At 5 a.m. that same kitchen lights up again. Dal goes on the stove, rotis are made, boxes line up, and in some unknown city someone is about to get home like food. A Tiffin box does not carry merely food. If planning is right, that very box carries trust, repeat income, and a big business story emerging from a small home.
If this video has taught you something new, or if you feel this information should reach more people, don't forget to like and share the video. Your small share can become valuable and useful information for someone else. If you have any questions related to this topic, or if you would like to share your opinion with us, be sure to write in the comment box. We read every question and suggestion from you, because your feedback inspires us to create better content. And if you want to keep receiving such interesting and reliable information about business, the economy, and the world in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel GRT Business and also press the bell icon so that you get notifications of every new video directly. At GRT Business, we always strive to provide you with accurate, balanced, and reliable information. Our news and analysis are prepared based on information obtained from various news agencies, public sources, and public opinion. We make every effort to verify and validate each fact as much as possible, but in case of any possible error or dispute, the responsibility lies with the respective sources. Our only aim is to present you with a correct and trustworthy perspective so that you can understand any topic better.